You had a lovely theory you were telling me about the other week as to why you think he might have come out of the Six Nations. Do you want to share that more widely? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel. I was speaking with you, and
in a safe space.
Yeah, and as I was saying, I didn't feel as surprised as maybe the media made out or other individuals had let on. Because I think he is. I think honestly, perhaps he's one of the greatest English/British athletes ever. Through all of our sporting legacy and history between all different sports, I truly think he could be within the shout of the top 10, top 5 because he's how long he's been in the game, how much he's done in the game, how much he's done in the club level, how much he's pushed the country and become such the significant figure for the international level for just not just our country but also the globe for more than a decade now. I feel his what am I trying to say? His goals to strive seem endless.
Yeah.
The fact that he stepped down, I don't think he's stepping down just because I think he is because of his mental health. I don't try to deny that. I think the likes of being booed by his own fans is very detrimental.
Pretty grim, isn't it?
Grim. And I think as well, he's a competitive man and he knows boundaries and respect. And I think he would have been like, I'm not being respected. I'm not being cherished. I can't give. I got these lot because he would have been a big factor. He dragged them there. I got these guys to third. We're not getting better than third right now. Arguably, we shouldn't have got third. I think he is stepping down because he's realigning his focus, and I think he wants to prove to everyone that he is the best, and he can't do it with England. So how does he do it? He does it with Saracens by winning Europe, and I think he's pulling out to try and win Europe and focus his aims on domestically and across Europe and internationally, I suppose, in a sense as well, because of South African clubs and just the sheer dominance of and love for the competition. He's proven himself where he can win it and can be deemed it. And I think as well, it's the whole love story of the Saracens being relegated, coming back, losing out on the last kick of the game for the first season, winning the league the next season, and then winning Europe and proving we're not just a team that had years of dominance. We're a team that went down and come back up.
Yeah. Yeah. So interestingly, you're the only person I've heard talk about anything to do with Farrell. One of the reasons for stepping back is to help step forward in another area. The other thing, what you were saying about him being perhaps one of the top 5 or top 10 UK, British, English athletes ever, Jamie George was saying something similar. I heard him have an interview. I think it was with Big Jim. And he was saying something very similar. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Only a short little clip, about 3 or 4 minutes. Worth a listen, though.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that's a fascinating scenario you're laying out there. And I'm going to ask you a question now. Do you think Saracens can win the European Champions Cup this season?
I think they will. I think they'll give more blood for this year, but I don't think they'll do it this year.